But the ones that I remember really liking are Incline and Seattle Cider.
Did this bag have exactly 2 cups in it? No. It had like 2.5 cups. What am I going to do with this extra half cup of lentils?
You know, I do think that Two Towns might have been one of the ones that when Yang and Ghost were visiting, they had picked up some cider, and I think they had like a lemon raspberry one from Two Towns, and I remember not being a fan. I think that was Two Towns. That was like a while ago. Am I glitching?
No more than normal. Salt. And we're going to add a little soy sauce. This is the Amy and Jackie recipe, and I'm doing what they tell me to do. Actually, I'm going to add tamari. Don't tell anybody.
Speaking of glitch, I realized, because they talked about it, I was watching an episode of Cinema Therapy. They're talking about, like, relationships in Disney movies and, like, kind of rating like, worst to best. And I'm pretty sure best was Fix-It Felix and Calhoun from Wreck-It Ralph. I'm like, oh my god, they were so good. Like, that whole movie was so good, and it's been a minute since I've watched it.
I'd say many were the years that I was planning on sort of cosplaying as Ralph.
Yeah. Well, there was like that we realized that you, me, and Brian were totally like the 3 main characters.
Sparkling lemon. No, that was broth. This bottle's just here for drinking.
Speaking of tamari, says Bree, it picked up some
oh hell yeah
ponzo from the store the other day.
It's one of my favorites.
It's good. Yeah, no, we realized because like Graham was gonna be Ralph, Brian was gonna be Felix, and I was gonna be Calhoun. And we're like, oh my god, it's kind of perfect. Yang.
That's close to 37. 37.
37.
36 months.
Dude, that's kind of incredible.
Yeah, 2 whole years. Thank you, Yang. Your support means a lot.
He keeps telling this joke.
Sorry, I stepped away from it. No worries, Akira. No worries.
Yang, how are you? Oh, I'm toasty. I can tell that it's gotten warmer in here since you turned the pot on.
Yeah. Little steam. It's at least 2 years.
At least
no,
2
almost.
years.
Almost 2 years. Almost. Dawn, welcome in. Good to have you. This bottle's made for drinking. Something about the phrase crack open number 2 I'm not so comfortable with. I don't know why. Math is hard. Right now, math is easy. I'm great at math. What do you mean? What is Hojicha? It is roasted green tea. And I've never had it in ice cream before, so I was like, well, let's just make it and see what happens. It's hot as heck here today. So I was like, let's make some ice cream after our spicy curry.
Yang says, good working on your junior film still and already working on thesis, chilling for... You're off for the summer, right? Is that right? And then you go back in the fall?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Roasted at 150 Celsius to prevent oxidation, produce a light golden color as opposed to other Japanese teas, which are steamed.
Yeah, so because it's done in the porcelain pot over charcoal, it has this very mild... It has, like, really no bitterness
No
to
bitterness
it.
and no smokiness. It's just all nutty, like... lightly toasted. It smells delicious.
And it also has like no caffeine, so it's a very popular evening beverage for kids and older people in Japan.
So we've already made the ice cream. It's in the freezer right now, just sort of setting. And hopefully by the time we're done making everything else, that'll be ready to eat.
Ooh, Pete's been making Hojicha oat milk lattes. That sounds really
Hell
good.
yeah. It's also hot as heck. I believe it. It's hot everywhere right now. It's like, it's actually getting cooler here. It was like 90 when I started the stream. It's down to 87.
Wow.
So, you know.
I mean, we are
breaks on the way.
We have passed the hottest part of the day, and now we just got to get through it because the sun.
Now the sun's not going to set for like 3 hours though.
Yeah.
So